Hello, Samantha, and welcome back to the stream. I am RX_Hydro, and we are returning to Resident Evil 4 Remake this evening, possibly to wrap the game up. I only know of a couple encounters remaining from the first game. I might be forgetting some, and it's the remake that could have changed things. But the way it's gone thus far, I would expect those two and not extra ones to be included. Also, I say encounters, I mean two bosses. There's also one real big fight that I depending on how it could take us a number of tries as well. That could slow things down. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. The point is, I believe we're near enough that a stream with some good progress tonight could wrap up the game, but I'm not certain. Either way, we'll have a wonderful time. We're first going to go ahead and guess games, settle in, get hello.
Put it in your mouth. Let all the fluff come out.
So fun. I hope we finish this stream and not in 4 streams. How you doing, Hydro?
TTS? You know better than that. Huge Haddock, thank you so much for the Prime resub and 2 total months. That is very, very kind. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the generosity. I really, thank you. I'm doing well today. How are you doing? It's good to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yes, it is. What's up, Nosreeve? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Dad, hello. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I was in the middle of saying that we're going to guess the game, as we always do. We're going to guess some games, settle into being on stream, get used to being on camera. I don't know whether I get more or less weird as I settle in, but whichever, it seems to work for the stream, whether I'm calming down or energizing. Let's do that for a few minutes before we start RE4R. This is Guess the Game. We're trying to guess the game in the screenshots. If you 100% know the answer, only in that case, please do me a favor, don't shout it out immediately. Go ahead and be smug and go, oh, I know this game. I would have thought more people would know this game. But give other people a chance to throw out some guesses just for fun. Anything less than 100%, you go ahead and you say whatever you want. Rogue Galaxy, what's up, Brad? It's good to see you. Rogue Galaxy. I forget what game Rogue Galaxy is. What do I think this is? We have chunky, cartoony, stylized textures, possibly. Carved stone. Immortals Phoenix Rising. Oh shit, what's the name of that, failed MMO? It's probably not that, but the failed MMO by some ex-Blizzard devs with action combat. It's called, War Star or something? Wild Star. This reminds me of Wild Star. Don't worry, Hydro, you're not weird. You're quirky in a good way. Glad to hear that. It's a JRPG for the PS2 and it's on PS4. Lego Skywalker Saga. Appreciate your stream title today. I just think it's important that she finish her education. Okay, I know it's not her fault. She thought she was just taking a little spring break to Europe. She didn't intend to be captured. But I think Ashley needs to get back to school and I'm the one to get her there. She's very schoolgirl in the original. Well, she's literally in college. Actually, I don't know if the messages in the original, my memory's not nearly that good, but we know she's in college, at least in the remake, because in the remake you get a message about her leaving class, or you read their plan about how they're gonna pick her up when she's leaving class and kidnap her that way. Waiting for Sid Meier's Pirates to show up one day? What a good game that is. She's getting a master's on Scooby-Doo. All right, let's try Rogue Galaxy. That's what it was called, right? Rogue Galaxy. It's not Rogue Galaxy. I do now know what it is. I do now know what game this is with 100% certainty. So I'm gonna hang back for a minute here. Metacritic score 88% when it first came out. I guess that's kind of a hint, but it doesn't narrow it down a lot. 88% when it first came out. I can believe that. I can believe that. I played a lot of this game for a bit more than a year. I tried to be a bit competitive, with some success. I would look up guides, I would focus on improving my strategies, I would think carefully. It auto-links, is that new? No, I think it can recognize, what are they called? Domain? No, it's not domains. You know, whatever you call .com, .net, .io. So I think if you put like whole .wizard, that's not a domain, right? I think it wouldn't make it a URL, but IO is one, so I think that's why it converts sometimes, not others. I also don't know what I'm talking about. Hearthstone, pretty confident on this one. I'm very confident that you are correct, Caldera, that it is Hearthstone. This is what it looks like when you lose. I've seen that many times. You fucking explode. This is matchmaking. It's part of the board. That's the board. That's the entire board. Someone's spamming stuff. Oh, they're fighting the computer. You can't drop a card while talking that way unless you're lagging. That's Hearthstone. Easy, easy start. Let's do a couple of previous ones and see if it gets harder. Can you even see that, Samantha? We seem to have a very dim street with a bike and some droid from Star Wars here. I'm not getting any ideas looking at this. Any ideas at all? RX.Hydro? I don't think there's a Hydro thing, so I guess I was wrong. No, it doesn't need to be a domain, clearly. EXE also does that. Art style looked Warcraft-ish. Absolutely it did. That was well picked up on the vibes there. Hi, what's up, Art Dominic? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Friends! Samantha, you should all be following our Dominic. The times I get to shout out our Dominic are usually a little bit later in streams, so maybe there's a different group of people here. Our Dominic is wonderful for a little middle-of-the-day Persona or another JRPG, often. A little bit of variety, but often a JRPG. Go follow his stream. Check him out when you see him live. Wonderful chill time. Fantastic streamer. Let's make a Hydro wiki. I actually talked with some friends about sort of a shared wiki at one point, and all of them were like, I don't think I really want to do that. And I went, that's fair. That's fair. Kind of have a lot to remember on this stream, what with, you know, pomegranates and details about my daughter and my producer and so on. But not everyone has that. That's fair. I'm not quite sure we're at that level yet. Would be handy, though. Thanks so much. You're very welcome. Hydro Pokemon card, special ability confused. All right, I really have no idea. I'll take your suggestion, Braddock. The Darkness. It is dark. It's not the Darkness. Metacritic score not rated. This looks old. This looks like, what, I don't know, Half-Life 1 era, maybe? I'm not sure. Is that a dog? It looks like a dog. Is that its tail? The back of its head right here? Obviously all the legs. We're looking through some sort of grate. Probably a fence like you can see on the other side. At a dog. What the fuck is this? Pennywise simulator? And why don't they say not rated because too old? This looks old. They've said that before. What link got deleted? If it was something you actually want to share and wasn't a joke, you could whisper it to a mod. It was not an actual link. It thought it was a link, yes. That's why I got rid of it. It was not an actual link. But good looking out. What's that? I just need something so I can get another image. What's that? I think it's PlayStation 2 game where you can play animals in an apocalyptic overgrown city. I want to say that just for the fuck of it. I need something. Is it Silent Hill? I don't know what to say, but I need more images. Oh, this looks more recent than Half-Life 1 now. Original platform PC. 4th floor. This wastebasket is standing quite high off the ground, or this poster is hung very low to the ground. The fuck is this? What is this game that's not rated? They've got good battery. That's good. It's not stressful. You know what it is, but you can't think of the name? I'm not even that far. PS3, and I forget what it was called. Okay. It's not that now, but I didn't have any confidence in the guess before. Silent Hill was as good a guess as that would have been. Tokyo Jungle. I remember seeing previews of that game, and I really, really wanted to play it because it seemed like such a neat, weird idea. I heard it was good. I might be misremembering, but I heard it was good. So I never made an effort to play it once it was out. What a neat idea. What's up, Filthy? It's good to see you. It's guy in picture with phone. Guy in pic. Oh, they don't have that. They don't have that in the database, so unfortunately it can't be that. But you're right, it looks a lot like guy in picture with phone. What are other games this could be? What are other games this just have like a tiny chance of being, so my guess isn't totally thrown away? This Metacritic score not rated thing is really throwing me. Was it like too indie? Even if it was too indie to get reviewed early on, if it blew up, people would have reviewed it later, right? What is happening? What's something you'd hold a phone in? I got no idea. Let's throw something out there. Is this The Forest? Survival horror, first-person shooter. We've got a subway train, I'm gonna guess. Looks rather like one, though not exactly. And some kind of bloody dead zombie enemy thing. Or demonic presence. Or somebody just really needs a bath. I don't know. Is it the original Killing Floor? No, wait, why do you have a phone? Killing Floor is not survival horror. What is this? Half-Life or something? I thought in these two images that it looked like the right generation. This looks like a little more detail than I remember anything in Half-Life 1 having. This is closer to Half-Life 2 in terms of like how many polygons they spent on their hand and so on. This is well beyond 1. I don't know, man. It's the beginning of Arkham Knight. Might be early access or in beta. There's a thought. Good thinking, Jax. Yeah. Maybe it never came out of early access, whatever it is. Or maybe it's in early access now and this is just the graphical style they like. Maybe it's not that old. Alright, what are some survival horror? Resident Evil, Evil Within, Silent Hill, Fatal Frame, Solaris. Is it that horror game that got canceled? Did that horror game cheat on its wife or something? Is that why it got canceled? I don't know which one you're referring to, but canceled might be a good reason for no Metacritic score. You'd say Alone in the Dark, but not rated on Metacritic? Huh. We're getting near the end, so I want to see more images, but I'm a little afraid of just throwing away guesses now if we don't have some confidence it's Alone in the Dark. Do you have any confidence it could be Alone in the Dark? I don't know either way, I've never seen Alone in the Dark. Like PT? Yeah, I could see something like that could probably end up on here. That was famous, but of course it wouldn't be rated. So they could put it on here and assume it's recognizable without it having come out. This of course isn't PT, and I have no recollection of another game like that. No, because I know that got reviewed? Okay, thank you. It's definitely a series that wouldn't have come to my mind, though. Not that? Fuck, man. Shit. Alright, I think we gotta throw out a guess so we can get another image, and hopefully that will help us more. Do they even have PT in their list out of curiosity? Does it use periods? PTO, Pacific Theater of Operations. Interestingly, they have Pacific Theater of Operations 1, 2, and 4. No 3. Anyway, no reason to believe it's that. What's up, Neocopper? It's good to see you, friendo. Yeah, I don't know what to type. I was about to type Alone in the Dark, but you told me it's definitely not that, so I'm just gonna type something. The Vil. No, The Evil Within. Give me another image. Released in 2012. That is a Hello Kitty sweatshirt. There's no way that's authorized, right? This is a fan game. Or a mod? That's why it doesn't have Metacritic score? Oh, do you know? If you 100% know, don't say immediately. But please, God, I would love it if someone 100% knew, because there's a very high chance of us getting to 6 and needing a safety net. It's a Steam game? Okay. It does have sort of a Source feel to it. That, I think, might be a hand from... Maybe I just think that because it's a fingerless black glove, but I was going to say, I think that might be a hand taken from Counter-Strike. Anyway. It's Meat Crayon the game. Subway Surfer, the undeadening. We already had Gmod, so I don't know. Okay. Decently popular. It's got to be decently popular, right? Otherwise, it would be really unfair of them to put it on this. Like mod survival horror game. No fucking clue. No idea. Oh, fuck. No. No help. No idea. No clue. Nothing. Nothing. Back for Blood? Is it modded Left 4 Dead? If it was Left 4 Dead, though, they would just use the Left 4 Dead Metacritic and so on. If it's a modded Left 4 Dead, if it started as Left 4 Dead, it's got to have a different name in their database. It's got to be a mod that differentiates itself, and they expect some people to know its name. Cry of Fear, I think. Isn't that a terrible movie? I'll try Cry of Fear. Nicely done! Is that what you were going to say, Unimagine? Did you have that? From what was that, like image 3 or 3 or 4? Yes? Well done, both of you. Cry of Fear. I think I have heard that name, but I think there's a movie that MST3K did called Cry of Fear, so I might just be confusing myself. Anyway, I never would have fucking got that. I don't know shit about this game. I never would have gotten that. Hang on, there's a description here. I can't scroll all the way down. I can read it to you, though. Cry of Fear is a survival horror game that is a must-play for any horror game enthusiast. Who wrote this? Developed by Team Psychscholar, it is a PC game that was initially a mod for Half-Life 1, not 2, but later became a standalone game. It has an incredibly engaging storyline and gameplay that is sure to keep the players on their toes. Did they just copy this from Steam? Players take on the role of Simon, a young man who wakes up in a dark alley with no memory of how he got there. The moment the game starts, players will be thrown into nerve-wracking situations, fighting off grotesque and terrifying monsters with a range of weapons. Every turn players take, every corner they turn, brings them closer to the truth behind Simon's predicament. Game is a strong psychological horror element with Simon battling his own demons along the physical ones. The world is dim and eerie, leaving the player feel, okay, this doesn't tell me a lot about it. That sounds like most games. I'm curious, how did it make a name for itself? Maybe it did just by being good. Well fucking done. Unimagined and Braddock, thank you so much. Knew it from the phone. Your mate Ryan played it. No, it's not. Good work. I never would have got that. Hi, Hydra. Hope you're well. I'm doing very well. Hope you're doing well, kids. Good to see you. All right, one more for today. What game has speckled clouds like this? I'm going to say this is... Just trying to think of anything. I don't have a good idea. I'm trying to think of something it might be. It's not Fez. It's not... Just think of 2D games. Risk of Rain. It's not... Rain World. It's not... What is it, though? What is it? Aren't there like 4 Half-Life mods that became their own game? Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Team Fortress, Counter-Strike. That. They got the year wrong. Came out in 2013. Guess the game really likes random clouds. Thinking Paper Mario or Yoshi's Story. Patapon, I don't know. I'll try Paper Mario. I like that idea. You got a particular one in mind? The resolution's low, but is it Sticker Star? That was 3DS, right? Low? I'm not sure it's Sticker Star low. Well, that's what they put at the top. I'm gonna say it for the hell of it. 1,000-Year Door? All right. I'll take your word for it. 1,000-Year Door. No. Ooh, this looks kind of familiar. Or have I just seen puzzles that look vaguely like this? Metacritic score 85%. Wait. This graphics here. Is this Among Us? Is this like a task in Among Us? I don't know where this would be, considering they all take place in space, right? Yeah, I don't have much confidence in that idea. It's a thought. You think it's Among Us? Mogus? You were gonna say that? I might know this. It's not Among Us? Okay. Let's throw out Among Us for the hell of it. Get ourselves another image. Oh. It is Among Us. Go team! A few of us had that. Hell yes. Hey, I finally get to catch a stream. Good to see you, Tenoval. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself here. Among Us! This would not have helped me. Maybe knowing it's iOS and Android originally would have helped me. I know that about Among Us, but I don't know where this is from. This is 3D. I don't recognize this. That wouldn't have helped me because I don't know where in the game that's from. And, you know, famously, you're pretty unarmed against the imposter. Oh, this is from VR? Well, that's funny. VR was a separate option on the list, and it doesn't say we would also accept VR. It usually says we would also accept if there's a couple names they would take. Of course. Here's where I 100% would have gotten it. It would have taken me until 5, but if I hadn't gotten it earlier, 100%. VR version. Maybe they're mixing and maxing screenshots. So this one's VR. This doesn't look VR, right? Interesting. Excellent. Good shit. 357 successes, Samantha. We are Samantha, community of twitch.tv/rx_hydro, and we have never known defeat. Well, goddamn done. 357, 100% win streak. We're so good. All right, I feel settled in the stream. Let's go ahead and switch over to Resident Evil 4 Remake. Thank you so much for playing. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to play it yourself, that game is like Wordle. There's a new puzzle every day. Plus, you can go play all the history the way we did a couple. And it is at guessthE.game. No .com, no .net.
Subscribe,
Just
send money, carry my children for me, buy me a car.
Hi.
hello. KFC, thank you so much for the Prime resub and 4 total months. That's very, very kind and generous. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Yeah, that's available at guessthE.game. You can go ahead and play it yourself if you want. I recommend it. It's a good time. There's also some other fun game-related ones like recognize this piece of promo art and stuff that we reveal one piece at a time at Gamedle, GAMEDLE.com, I think. I say that every time and then I remember, I'm not totally sure it's .com. Google Gamedle. Anyhow. Samantha, we are all Samantha. Exactly. I say Samantha instead of chat. So while you are here, you are part of Samantha. PS1 music, thank you so much for your service. This was track 6 from Konohana True Report. No idea what that is. Pause! Let me go over to the RE4R scene. Get this rolling. We left off Resident Evil 4 Remake at the defeat, the final defeat, unless there's a big change in Remake of Krauser. Unable to sync. I've only played on this computer. I think that's fine. Hang on, cancel. Could you have a check mark on the Steam Cloud. Play. Play anyway, I'm sure it's fine. Steam is currently in offline mode. For the first launch, go in online mode. This isn't the first launch. Also, I thought Samantha? I'm not in offline mode. Or at least I didn't set it to offline mode. I need that PS1 music back while we figure this out. I was in offline mode for Sunday's stream because I have to be for Elden Ring, you know? I went back online when I started Steam this time, but it's telling me no connection. It's definitely in online mode because if I open the Steam menu, go offline is an option. It's just not connected. Let's restart Steam. Let's restart Steam real quick. One moment here. Gamedle. What the fuck? There's a new game every day and we do 3 per stream. Will we ever get caught up? Yes, we will. It's actually taking me longer than I thought because of some missed days and trying to estimate the math, you know, of like, well, I don't stream Friday, Saturday, so it builds up a couple. I'm going to guess we're a few weeks away from running out of them. At that point, I'm not sure whether we'll try to replace it with a different game or if we'll just, you know, chat at the start of stream. We'll figure something out. But I would expect we'll give it some time to build up, like a few months at least, a backlog, and then we'll enjoy some more Guess the Games for a while. I don't think it's super fun just to do one. Is that just me? Do you guys disagree? When we're caught up, would it be okay to like, oh, we've got 2 today, we've got 1 this day. Today we have 3, we've got 1 this day. Or is 1 not enough? It doesn't feel enough to me. Steam's not starting, by the way. Task Manager, before I try opening it again, is it running somewhere in the background? Being weird? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's try again. Sorry about this, Samantha. Could not connect to the Steam network. Retry. 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 Is Steam down? Says it's down? Oh. If I start Steam in offline mode, then will Resident Evil 4 go, oh, you're in offline. I'm not meant to connect and play? Let's give it a shot. Pause the music. Come on now, please. Play. Steam is currently in offline mode. For the first launch, go in online mode. This is not your first launch. I will link you my YouTube VODs. Ashley really doesn't want to go back to school. Why is Steam down now? So, Samantha, thoughts? Leon, the regenerator ate my homework, help me! Technical difficulties. Yesterday, a BioWare bundle was selling for 90% off, so I don't know, maybe people overwhelmed the servers? I could believe it. This may be bad, this may be bad. Let's give it a second here. In the meantime, what do I have installed? If some of these other games would play in offline mode, I actually have a lot installed. I don't know if anyone wants to see any of this, but wow, I still have that installed. Let's go in alphabetical order here. Age of Wonders 4, Age of Wonders Planetfall, Barotrauma, BlazBlue Central Fiction, Bloons TD6. This is eclectic. Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2. We could play Darkest Dungeon. Elden Ring is installed. Evil West. Exoprimal Open Beta Test. You can be uninstalled. Why do I still have you here? Uninstall. Guilty Gear Strive, Melatonin, Project Zomboid, Resident Evil 4, Returnal, Sons of the Forest, Soulstone Survivors, Super Video Golf, Terraria, Vampire Survivors, Dark Tide, the Zachtronic Solitaire Collection. That's it. That grab anyone? Hyder's gonna use his authority as a popular streamer to threaten Steam. Darkest Dungeon, Little Misfortune is offline. Project Zomboid. I can't install Little Misfortune, huge haddock. Come on now. Super Video Golf. We should have a match sometime. I would be happy to have a match sometime. I did the first course. I did all 18 holes of it. Not a perfect game, but very fun. I didn't pay a lot for it. I enjoyed. It was good playing, you know, just a classic game. I would be happy to play online sometime with you. Didn't know you played PZ? Yes, my friend Await the Ape enjoys games like that. I like them all right. I wouldn't play them on my own, but he asked if I was interested, so I was like, sure, and I bought it and we played. I'm so fucking bad at it. Project Zomboid seems quite special. It's very detailed, it's really interesting. I love the idea that like everything you pick up, like you get old clothes and you can tear them up and make a rope out of a second story window with some pieces of cloth from it, or you can tear it up and make bandages, or you can wear it when yours gets soiled and it will improve your mental health and maybe keep you warmer. If it gets soiled, it also won't make good bandages. Details like that are so cool. The interface is a bit hard to get used to, and I'm bad at it, but Project Zomboid is pretty neat. I've only played it a couple times, though. Thoughts on Returnal? I love Returnal. I wish the story was a little more clear-cut, and that beating the game for the first time gave you more of it. But sort of like Hades, the story's told in a very different way, and it's a very different story, but just a little bit like Hades, you gotta beat the game a few times to get big chunks of the story, I believe. I've beaten it like 1.5 times, so I can't say that for certain, but I'm pretty sure that's its setup. And I wish it wasn't quite that. I wanted more of the story out of my first time. Other than that, what I did get of the story, I liked. Very stylized and it's very amorphous, but I liked it. And I fucking love the gameplay. I love playing Returnal. It feels great. I'm here for you. I'll be lurking. I got Tears of the Kingdom today. Fantastic. I hope you enjoy KFC. Samantha, for anyone who doesn't know my Tears of the Kingdom plans, I will be starting Tears of the Kingdom sometime like mid-early June, like June next month, okay? Like the 10th to 15th, about a month from now, or just under. Because I want to give everyone a chance to play it and get a good chunk of it done, maybe even beat it, who wants to play it themselves before seeing streamers play, and everybody is streaming it right now, so, you know, I'm a small stream. That's competition. It's a lot. It won't be much better in a month, but mainly it's to give people time. So, look forward to that. I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fucking great. Hyped? I'm real hyped for that. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm gonna suffer with you, fam. Have you thought about replaying Breath of the Wild? You know, I haven't. I was about to say, is there a reason to? And there's only one I can think of, but it's not a bad one. We could do... Tino! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the rest of Tino's stream the way I was enjoying his stream just a short time ago. Thank you for getting the shout out, whoever just did that. I appreciate it. Samantha, follow that shout out. Follow Tino at twitch.tv/badweed. That's W-I-I-D. Wonderful streamer. There are 2 G's in gargoyles. There's also water in them. What was I saying? Oh yeah, just that for a second I was like, is there a reason, like a challenge I could set myself for Breath of the Wild? There's probably some, but there aren't many. But we could do master mode at some point, maybe, if people would be interested in that. I would assume that's a ways down the road, like maybe a year or more out. But we could talk about that at some point if people were really interested. For everyone who just joined, let me explain. Steam won't fucking connect. And for some reason, Resident Evil 4 Remake tells me, hey, for the first launch, you need to be connected to the internet. This is our 6th Resident Evil stream, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's doing that. No clue. Master mode is brutal. So I've heard. Though, once again, my friend Await the Ape, the one who got me in Project Zomboid, he told me he tried Master Mode, and he was like, it's definitely challenging, but it's sort of a grind-type challenge. Not in the way, like, you just grind constantly, but he said, you get up on top of it. You get up on top of it, and you've got a good supply of food and weapons that you maintain, and occasionally you hit a challenge harder than you think, and it dips down, and you gotta grind your way back up. But he said it's absolutely reasonable once you've come from nothing and gotten to having a couple grip upgrades, a couple extra hearts, and a supply of food and weapons. Stream is down, Steam is down. No fast travel, it's fun, but it quadruples your playtime. I like the idea of doing that, because I like the idea of playing Breath of the Wild again, but actually, let's expand this conversation just a little bit. I got something to segue to that I'm interested in your opinion in, Samantha. In just a second here. The reason I might not just do something like no fast travel on stream is because I would enjoy seeing the world in that much depth and, you know, just really settling into Hyrule and playing Breath of the Wild again itself would be fun. But I think what people like about my stream, generally, feel free to correct me if you disagree, is seeing me react to surprises, twists, glitches, challenges, and random crazy things that happen sometimes for the first time. And see me freak out and fuck up, or see me come up with a joke off the top of my head. And we don't get anything new like that if we just do no fast travel. Now, here's what this reminded me of. What's up, A-Pop? And this, I would actually be really curious now and in the future about thoughts people have. My friend Mondo and I were talking at work about how to grow a stream. And talking with him, he was giving me all these ideas, and I was kind of shooting them down with reasons, but some of them were good ideas, and they made me realize, how do I say this? What I think I need if I want to be a big streamer, a big YouTube someday, is to know why people find me, or provide them a new way to find me. Because if you go to a game I'm playing on Twitch, I'm not going to be high on the ratings if it's a popular game at all, right? I love the size of our community. I love all of you here. But we're not a massive community, so we're going to be far down the list. Makes it unlikely someone clicks on my stream just because they want to see someone playing that game. Similarly on YouTube, if you go searching for just gameplay, I'm in there with all these other videos. Some of them unedited gameplay, some of them edited gameplay. The only reason you'd really find my videos on YouTube are because you already knew the stream, or you got pushed one of my shorts or TikToks, right? You didn't pick it out. It was pushed to you, and that's great. We need that. But I need to find how people can, like, search me out. Here's the idea that my friend Mondo proposed to me. Would anyone watch a 12-minute review of a game by me? Because when you search, his point was, when you search for Breath of the Wild highlights, Breath of the Wild clips, Breath of the Wild playthrough, you probably get a bunch of videos from like 2 or 3 big creators who uploaded all their VODs, and you gotta scroll away to see more people. When you search Breath of the Wild review, you get IGN, a big creator, you know, Nintendo Life. I'm not gonna be near the top, but there are fewer videos pushing me down. That was his thought. And that struck me as very insightful. Send out treasure maps. Oh, time for the OnlyFans. If you throw enough viewers at the wall, some will stick. More throwing, more sticking. Might be up now. Steam maintenance. Have back. I'll restart Steam. Thank you, Brad, and we'll check. Exit. I found you because the algorithm worked. I absolutely want to keep that going. The biggest like influx of viewers I've gotten has been because I had a couple TikToks and shorts do really well. More than a couple. I had a handful of them do really well. But I can't reliably make a great short form video, so it'd be nice to understand other ways I could get myself in front of people. And like I said, his idea related to reviews was sort of interesting. I'm not sure I could be good at it. Not sure how much work it would take either. Hey, we are connected! Good looking out, Braddock. Alright, Samantha, we're gonna get to Resident Evil in a minute. We'll just finish this thought first. Thank you for your patience, by the way. Let me catch up on what you've been saying. Have backup VODs on Pornhub? So just upload, like, VODs of my stream, just as they are. To, Pornhub? Yes, yes, why the fuck not? Pornhub? Prawn. Yes, I don't watch many streams on YouTube or watch shorts much. Found you, was on my recommended page. Recommended on YouTube or recommended by Twitch out of curiosity. Wonderful to have you here either way. Thank you so much for clicking that recommendation. For prawns, of course, but only if it's reviews of random pamphlets picked up from a doctor's surgery. Game ranks started that way. Hydro is the algorithm. Okay, but reviews are still too mainstream. We need something that even the big boys aren't doing. Yeah. Food for thought. Anyway, food for thought. What's funny is he was telling me, like, you can get big because of your personality. His example was, I watch a lot of Northern Lion. Great streamer. Check him out sometime. I haven't watched all his videos, but I've got a bunch of friends who are fans, so I've seen a lot of his stuff. It's very funny and highly informative. That was it. Yeah. He was like, I watched Northern Lion for his personality. And this is what made me realize onboarding is what's important. I went, did you start watching him for his personality? What was the first thing you started watching him play? And Mondo went, Super Auto Pets. And I went, and is he good at it? And he was like, yes, he's very, very good at it. What onboarded a lot of people is that Northern Lion is very good at some of the games he spends a lot of time making content for. So he is highly knowledgeable and you get to watch him succeed. Super Auto Pets, Binding of Isaac. What I took from that is I need to figure out how to onboard people, not I need to be better at games. I know, but let's just avoid that point. Okay, Resident Evil 4. You and a few others were incorporated in my algorithm. Little Misfortune isn't being streamed now. I also don't think people are looking for Little Misfortune, which isn't gonna kill my chances of playing it. But I looked into it a bit. I'd say unlikely I'll play Little Misfortune. I don't... There weren't content warnings like, you will find this disturbing, but I read some guidelines about the content of the story in Little Misfortune. I don't know, at the moment at least, I don't feel up to handling jokes about that stuff. Though I do appreciate the recommendation. Thank you for bringing it up. All right, where did I leave off? Hollow Knight for Northern Lion for you. When you tab over and just see Hydro aggressively pointing at the camera. Reviewing Dollar Store Tat. Oh, well, if you have to be good at a game, we're doomed, right? Right? Another streamer I watched said you cannot be Shroud all the time, so you have to be unique in your own way. 100% true. But being unique doesn't bring them in the first time. Take all this with a grain of salt. I clearly don't know how to, like, run the best Twitch channel or YouTube or anything. But my feeling from my experience and how I've seen other people succeed and so on is that I have an entertaining stream and I have entertaining videos. But there needs to be a reason someone comes to my small channel instead of going to some other larger channel. I gotta figure out what that reason is. Hear me out. Embrace the suck. Be entertaining by being not good at games. That's what we're doing. But no one finds that. You know? How do I... I mean, I guess maybe it would make a difference if I leaned totally into that and just, like, all my highlight videos were like, the best Elden Ring fails. And that's not really my style, but I also don't look down on it. I could do that. I just don't think it would make a massive difference, but possibly. Possibly. Just because I bet there are more people searching YouTube for Elden Ring fails than searching for Elden Ring highlights. Elden Ring stream highlights. It was huge before, and you're very good at dying in games. Do 12-minute videos, the most absurd ways you can die in a game. The reason I have highlight videos at all is because when I was doing Dark Souls 1, I figured I would just make a video of every single death I had. I very quickly started writing down times I thought I was funny, but the first clips that I took down notes for, I just wrote down every time I died, because it was just going to be all the deaths. So we could go back to something like that. Let's Game It Out as just Josh breaking the game. True. That's his unique selling point, is, you know, insane builds that are massive dedications of time and so on. I don't think I have the time and focus to do those. Also, he's doing them. You already have a YouTube and TikTok presence, all about spamming the avenues of approach. Instagram next, surely. I really should look into Instagram. I'm not too interested, but I wouldn't mind running it if it's not too hard. Thing is, I don't know what Instagram looks like these days. I had one years ago, and I don't know now what... I mean, even little things like, I don't know what aspect ratio content on Instagram is. But I should be finding that stuff out. I should be looking into it. It's because you chat with Samantha. The comment on the Elden Ring highlights are very positive. They are. Elden Ring Rage comps. You're good with improv comedy. Do that with a review. Why are we doing this? A Hydro Explains the Lore series. So leaning into the fails. Got it. Give us a Rage comp. We're gonna take over Pinterest with this stream. Hi, I'm new here. I actually followed your... Oh, you came from another site? Thank you so much for coming over to Twitch. Good to see you. 011661. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday, friend. Hope you enjoy here at the stream. Hydro explains the lore the way he thought it was. Hydro News' new series of how not to play the game, and it's just you somehow beating bosses and such the wrong way. Maybe I'm focusing too much on this idea, but like I said, think of it this way. The kinds of ideas you're coming up with are, to my mind, could be wrong, but to my mind, good for TikTok and good for YouTube Shorts. Stuff that is pushing you content you didn't go searching for or subscribe to. Okay? Because it arrests your attention, it entertains you, and that's great. That is wonderful. I want to keep doing that, but I am doing that. I'm trying to think of, what do you go out looking for? when you go to YouTube and you're not just checking the newest videos from your subscriptions, what do you put in the search bar related to games or streams or comedy that I might be able to show up in?
That's gotta be their sanctuary. Ashley.
I don't think they're taking her to a class.
Their defenses are no joke.
Am I looking at the arena I'm gonna have that massive fight in? Does it lead up to the door? No, the door's down bottom. Maybe I'm not. Anyway, anything else to see here? No, let's go. I don't. I rely on recommendations, which is how I ended up here. Fair. I still want a hymn stream. Well, like from Powerpuff Girls. I enjoy watching gameplay when people have stupid builds. Most people don't watch things they don't know exists. True. Same Diamond? What did Diamond say? I don't, so I can only make silly suggestions. Fair. My YouTube and Twitch subs are pretty packed. I don't really go looking for anything. Alright. You open YouTube, and there's 3 or 4 videos. In like the first 10 it shows you. 2 rows of 5 or whatever it is. I can't really remember. Probably depends on your screen size. You got 2 rows of 5 videos each in front of you. 4 of the videos are new videos from whoever you follow. Tom Scott, Linus Tech Tips, whoever. The rest of them are all similar things. Which similar things do you think you click on? It's probably not a question anyone's really too conscious of. It's just going to grab you based on the thumbnail and so on, you know? I was trying to look for an answer like, if they suggest you of a review of a game that just came out, how likely are you to click on that? If they suggest you highlights of someone playing this game you enjoyed a couple years ago, how likely are you to click that? I don't know, man. I'm losing focus. Anyway, we had a long, really, I think, fruitful discussion, even if I sound like I'm wavering now. It was fascinating to think about. It was pretty cool. Be Real found you on accident by scrolling through shorts while at work. Yeah, Hydro. Found your highlights on YouTube and they kept showing. Then I watched a few things on your channel, so I followed your Twitch. Good to have you here. Usually I'm searching Elden Ring playthroughs. I open YouTube, see a flamethrower testing video. Love seeing people play games in the non-meta way. Sometimes they do something out of the box that's better than the current meta. Do you mean you like seeing people just play a game naturally or intentionally set out? Like, I leveled only Arcane, nothing else in Elden Ring. A video, the point of which is I did a stupid build. To get bigger, it might be stuck in an Elden Ring hole for a minute. Depends. Does the thumbnail have a tedious white guy pogging in it? Mine used to. If so, no sale. Good thing I stopped that. Clickbaiting works even if it's annoying. I have a small network on Twitch. Only follow about 50 streamers, most of whom know each other. Can't go wrong with clickbait. Do I need to repair my knife or anything? I absolutely do after the fight we had last stream. Do I need to repair my... Oh. I didn't realize... Oh. This is the knife I picked up from Krauser. It's a different knife. Given that I picked it up from Krauser, I didn't think about the implications. Does that mean I have 2 repairable knives at all times if I want to carry them both? This is big. Is it better?
Anytime. Welcome.
Leon the Danger Blade Kennedy takes trophies from those he fells. Ooh. Let's increase the durability on it.
Your weapons are in good. There you are. As you wished.
Nice.
Pleasant travels.
Use a bookmark that goes straight to my subs. Before you play, pops up a lot even if I don't click it. Chase the Unicorn, pick a game off the notables each week that you think will draw an audience on Twitch, but they'll likely get overlooked by the big kids. Alright, so what I'm hearing right now is most of you found me from organic means like coming from another stream of someone who rated me or I was in their chat and they recommended me, something like that maybe. Some of you just knew me personally. And a good chunk of you came from having my content pushed to you like we talked about. TikTok and Shorts just show you things, not who you subscribe to. I do want to keep that up. That doesn't help me go search people out. But the fact that none of you just searched for a video and clicked my video, or few of you did, doesn't rule out the idea that doing something like a review would be smart. It just means I currently don't have any reason for people to click on my YouTube videos if they don't know me. And so I don't have anyone here who just clicked on my YouTube videos when they didn't know me. You know? The fact I haven't drawn in a lot of viewers like that is because I haven't got the content that draws in viewers like that. I should be careful to draw any other conclusions, probably. Came from YouTube Shorts being recommended. Wonderful to have you here. Either it was a raid or you were playing Skyrim and I was searching for it. Network effect or algorithmic novelty seeking. Found you because of my extreme love of Overwatch. I remember, you couldn't get enough Overwatch. Oh, you must be so sad today. They announced the PvE stuff's been canceled. But hey, it's still got that core PvP of Overwatch. I'm actually pretty sad about that. Not shocked by any means, but I was still hoping that might come out because I really want to play it. It's pretty bullshit. Pretty bullshit. Do a review, try it on for size. You might find it fun or torture. I should just try making one at some point to see if I have any knack for making them or enjoy making them. Find out how difficult it might be to make something that long and edit it and whatnot. That style. You did that, then watched all the Elden Ring series. Did one of them see me? Just because I'm standing under a light? Was I supposed to crouch earlier? Holy shit! Wow, yeah, let's get this young lady to school! We've got support! Was that sent by the Dean? Is this what you get when you're on Dean's list? I wouldn't know, I wasn't on Dean's list.
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat chopper compliments the Hunnigan.
Dean Hunnigan! Oh, Mike, I think he's chairman of the history department, right? Let's go. Academia just got explosive. Where am I here? Oh, shit. Shit. Where is that? Shit. Who's beside me? I'm nearly dead. They were just around me suddenly. I mean, I know one was in front of me when I jumped in here. Where'd the guys behind me come from? Oh, he's dead. All right, I gotta back up and find out what's happening. Never mind. How'd you like that, Perry? He's already dead. No! Shit, man, I don't know where to go.
Give me a break already.
We good here yet? No. Don't shoot. Fuck, dude. Damn it, man. I was trying to slash him, but... That guy must have tenure. He doesn't give a shit. Nearly dead again.
A helicopter is a slow and insidious killer.
Found your YouTube on my recommended page. Found your Twitch in that you much like section. That's something you occasionally do, which is fun. Game news with that trademark Hydro twist. Don't know if it would stand out enough to get clicks, but it's very good. Oh, thank you. I enjoyed doing that. I stopped half because I wasn't sure if people liked it, and also because it just takes a little bit of time. I got busy with other things, but it's something I might be up for doing. Let me think about how that could be a video or something, maybe. Interesting idea. Anyway, glad you enjoyed it either way. Either make a tier list of your tier lists. Tier lists isn't a bad idea. People go searching for tier lists and might be like, oh, a new creator, interesting thumbnail. I could get some clicks. Oh shit, I should have come up here earlier. Oh shit, this encounter's over. Damn it. The Resident Evil 4 iceberg. Sorry, real quick. Did I pick up everything I just saw without even opening the minimap? Extra loot. Red barrel. Did I have a red barrel before, or is that a third color of square cut gem? It is the second color. That's enough for this. Why am I doing this now? Sorry, I'm just excited. All right, it needs to be 4 of a kind, which means we need to not repeat. Okay, that's pretty good. We got something to sell later. Is there an interior up top? Nope. Down we go. Possibly make more shorts for other games, because most of what I'm seeing is that you got a good algorithm from shorts. I do want to keep up shorts, yes. It would be a very smart idea to pay more attention to which shorts do well, try and figure out why, so I can make shorts that are more viral, keep them up, transition to other games, slowly, because, you know, Elden Ring won't go forever. I will definitely keep doing that. Where is my rifle? Oh, come on. I was even trying to air. Well, I wasted my rifle bullets. I was even trying to air on the side of being a bit low, so I didn't hit him in the helmet. That's something I might not have noticed. Gunpowder. Back this way? Yeah. Shit. Gunpowder, 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 gunpowder. Gunpowder? Ah. Okay, we're good. Can we get a channel point TTS, or are you only doing Dono sub TTS? At the moment, I only plan to do Dono sub TTS. There's a possibility for channel point TTS later, but I would call it unlikely. Not anytime soon, at least. Shorts is super niche right now, super popular for growth. I'm from Turkey, and this is the first time I had the opportunity to watch you live. It's so good to see you, Sevcan. I hope you're doing well. Greetings from the US. Wonderful to have you. Hope you enjoy the stream, friend. TTS is playing with fire? It is. That's why I preferred soundboards, and we've talked about soundboards and why I stopped the way I used to do it. But it could come back in a similar or different form, I don't know. I still think about that regularly. Use your katana! Yeah, I like that shit.
Hey, tough guy, do something about that turret. I need 10 minutes anyway.
I'm gonna say pomegranates because I do want an answer to this, though it's gonna be a silly thing to pomegranates. Pomegranates. Does he make jokes like that in the original? I don't recall. We're trying to save the president's daughter. He seems blasé. It's entertaining, but you should take this seriously. Also, where am I going? Back for loot. Fuck the president's daughter. Back for loot. We'll get to the turret when we get to the turret. Oh, hello. Hello. 2 shots. I usually do those in 1. TTS is bad puns and dick jokes all the way. Don't think so? Okay. Oh, fuck off. I thought that was... Shit. Shit. Come on, you guys gotta die because I'm gonna get shot by the stationary gun standing out here. But I don't want to let that parasite get too near to me. Oh, how did it just miss me? Shit. Can't parry that. Really? For fuck's sake, man. There's a perfect parry. That's better. I had a lot of health. A lot. Onward. We're starting to eat into our handgun ammo, but we still have plenty at the moment. I should get out my rifle and stop that from happening. Are we good, or are you getting back up? I think we might be good. Hello there. Oh, I can barely see. Wait a sec. Come on. I want to try one more. Come on. Lean a little bit left. I think that's a head. Hell yes! Oh, we're gonna go far at this university.
There you go.
Gotcha? Gotcha. Sorry, I keep hitting Y to pick things up off the ground because of Elden Ring. That's why I keep opening that menu. Wait, also, that menu opens with Y? I've been hitting select every time and just... Hey, what's up, Chiller? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hey, both of you. Burn in hell. Easy game. I did it again. There was an item here. Anything behind? Reload this while I'm running. Alright, this is the turret, right? Can I open this for later? Thank you.
Find one of those sweet whippoorwills, put it in your mouth, let all the fluff come out.
Poggery 4 stream.
Poggery4 stream. Chiller, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 2 total months. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Wonderful to have you here, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How do I get up top, or... Oh, wait, I think I remember this. Do I blow this up from underneath somehow? How do you do this? No, I gotta go up top and kill them, right? Do I go down below first and then climb up the center? What's happening here? No, this is just another way to the turret, right? Yeah, this isn't it. Might be a new Hydra shirt for me. This is one of my favorites. This has a little kitten in a space helmet, and you can see its little paws there. There's another one raised that's sort of fading into space. This is a good one. The drip jack. Fuck me, dude. God, the whole university is counting on me, and I can't find the off switch for this turret. Shit. Do I continue on this way? Where am I now? And can I lower this? That's where I came from. Alright, let's try going on... Oh, I know where I am now. I recognize this. I did come up here to the store. Let's see if I can go forward and maybe I'll get, like, another gun to shoot this gun. Maybe that's what I'm not thinking of. Indeed a cool shirt. Thank you. Drop down. I've been hitting that button, man. Drop down. No, I'm back here. Hello there. Decent find, though. The only way to defeat the gun is with a bigger gun. That's literally my strategy. And I think RE4 would do that. I've got some confidence in this strategy. I don't know where to go. Up those stairs. Anything over here first? Nothing. Okay. Up, up. Don't shoot me. That was a pretty good little flick there with the controller. That sucked. Come on. Dude, what? Shoot him in the chest. I'm spending too much ammo. Nothing hidden in the corners. We will still probably want to check the minimap when everybody's dead. Run through and grab the herbs I missed or whatever. Backing up, backing up, backing up. And healing. This is my second to last heal. No, I have a green herb too. I got healing spray and then... Oh, shit. That rocket launcher can't see me here, right? Reactions. Dead. Stop hitting Y Hydro right now, please. Hey, Real Hunter, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you were having a fantastic stream, friend, and good to see you. Shit, not good, not good, not good. Okay. Okay, come on. Oh, it's one of the big ones. Dude. Dude. Are you still not dead? I thought you were done.
Next.
Fuck. Let's snipe the rocket launcher. Let's try and snipe the rocket launcher. He's reloading. Perfect timing. Damn it. Before I scoped, I saw that explosive barrel, but it was too far behind him. Don't do that. Don't. No transforming? Good. Progress, Samantha. Loot, I missed. Progress. Clearly walked in at the right time. I'm enjoying this battle so far. I'm just a bit lost. There we go. It's a smaller gun, it turns out. It's a smaller gun. How did it do that? I was trying to figure out a good joke for one that didn't work.
Now watch me do my thing.
They clearly went with the lowest bidder for this base. Or spent all their money on rockets. Oh, dude, wait, please, please, please. This would be amazing. That's only 2 of them now, but still, that felt good. Did one of you survive that? Both of them did. I feel like I'm about to walk Leon off of an edge. Did you kill the guys coming up here? Not all of them. I hear them. Can't see with this. Alright, we have to go down. But we have support from the chopper. I hear one transforming. Dude, I would rather fight enemies that have armored face masks than this metal body armor. That stuff's real annoying. I know where that is. Probably should have spent a little more time money teaching people to use those rockets. Need a little more patience. They always fire right after I go back in cover. At least if I'm on my game. TNT. Or Molotov, rather. I have heavy grenades. Do I want to throw a heavy? They split up. That was unintentional, but I'll fucking take it.
Next.
You want to drop any loot? You do not? Fine. Did anything come out of blowing this up? No, fine. Quick check of the mini-map. Oh, I didn't leave any obvious loot. Good for me. This is the room I was thinking of. We gotta see how this encounter goes to know how long tonight's stream will be. Shit. Didn't... Am I safe right in the corner? Nope, I'm not. Still, I might only die once. This could still be the last stream. We could still progress enough. Getting worried. Samantha, this week we should have streams today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Sunday. Sunday will be on YouTube, youtube.com slash, youtube.com/@rxhydro. I'm expecting to beat this game tonight or tomorrow. Probably start Metal Gear Solid 1, the PS1 version, here on Twitch. And Sunday will, of course, be Elden Ring Randomizer. Someone's climbing up after me. He's a real scary one. Oh, I haven't noticed that before. Oh, hello. That did not stun him in the least. Help! Might as well combine it with yellow. The yellow's not going to do anything, but makes more space, you understand. Back up, back up, back up. Go out there. Dangerous kicks. Back up. Oh shit, he's transforming. You know what? Fuck it. Less than ideal with the one hit I took, but we'll deal. We'll deal. Do you have a death counter? We don't have a death counter for this game. You got this? It's only a one-stream game after all. And I hear this guy. Are you a different guy going to man that? Are they just gonna switch off as I kill people? I'm not sure I killed the guy. It could be the same guy there. Fuck. I think that one's dead. Okay, that was a pretty cowardly way to do a lot of that, but seems to have worked. How many people are still alive here? Fortunately, the game counts deaths for you. Does it? Is that a bull enemy? Got 5 of these. Who am I hearing? Oh shit. That was a huge fucking waste of that kind of ammo. Please let there not be anyone up here. I want to get a little bit out of this. Fuck! Oh, there's a lot! Don't shoot me. Why, that does not slow you down for a second. Here, all of you have that. I know one of you's on fire already, but it makes me feel better to try and blow you up. It did fuck all to that group. This is not a dead end. Oh, thank God. Shit. Who are you? What is that weapon? Never mind, I don't care. I would like not to find out. You're not the one who needs this gun. Get out of here. You are, and I just missed. We got one in! My ammo's shit right now. Real shit. Hey, Mojo Jojo. Really show that barrel who's boss. Other barrels are gonna think twice before messing with you now. Alright. Oh shit, how far to the left can you aim? Are you out? I would appreciate it if you were totally out of turning radius. Did you have 2 in you? I started automatically reloading. That guy was like a clown car. Ooh. Alright. Hang on. The whole point of this is the switch. Why am I trying to kill everything? We just need the switch. Now we can play Animal Crossing. So of those 5 Magnum rounds, how many would you say are optimal? I prefer not to face such horrible questions. 1. I'm sure I've picked up enough gunpowder to make more, right? Oh, there are so many. Why am I going down into a little enclosed space? Hang on. Hello. Submachine gun ammo. I just took a hit for submachine gun ammo. I deserve death. There's loot around here I want. No way of telling if it's worth my time, but if it's rifle ammo like that, it's pretty decent. Okay, remember, this would crash if the chopper's firing when I go inside, but the chopper hasn't given me cover for like 5 fucking minutes, so I think we're good. Also, it's no longer a loading screen. That helps. Made it.
Get in!
Thanks.
When we get out of here, drinks are on me. I know a good...
I remember that line. I know what happens now. I know what happens, and it's gonna happen with so much more graphical fidelity. Oh, if the history department's loss is going to be incredible.
Nice and slow.
This guy had so many high reviews on Rate My Professor. He had, what do they use, the little peppers? Because students even found him attractive. That's not important to academia, but you know, that's nice. Hunnigan, no! It's gonna be a long... Whoa. It's gonna be a long time before we find a department chair students loved as much as Hunnigan. Should've said an entomologist. Oh, not Hunnigan, Mike. Fuck, you're right. Hunnigan was on... Hunnigan sent him. It's Mike. Look, I wasn't part of the history department, okay? I'm an entomologist. Watch me dissect these things. There we are. Now pin that thing down and cover it in formaldehyde. Oh yeah, he's fine. Mike is fine. I think explosions where you don't actually see the center of it. I mean, in action movies, those have got like a 60-70% survival rate at least. Helicopters are statistically safe, so long as you're not in the Resi universe. Weird bug things, in which case they're fucking death traps. My dad was an adjunct professor for a while, which just means, you know, they hired him to do a few courses each semester. He wasn't like a full-time professor. And he was at, what was it? Southern New Hampshire University, SNHU, where they have a whole lot of military who are getting degrees towards the end of their service contracts. And so I remember him telling me a couple times he had a whole lot of helicopter pilots there. I guess there was like an airbase or something. A whole lot of helicopter pilots. And what he gathered from helicopter pilots is helicopters are statistically quite safe, but you shouldn't expect them to work. Apparently everything in a helicopter has like 3 fail-safes because it's failing constantly. In fact, they told him if you turn it on and you don't get any warning lights, that's more worrisome because that means you don't know what's wrong. The warning lights have failed you. I guess maybe it's to do with like how much they rattle and roll. It's hard to make things that stay in one place and work. Apparently helicopters are just error machines. But they're built with backups, so yes, they are still safe. All right. I came from this direction, did I? I did. So just don't be in Resident Evil game, probably would help survival rates anyway. That alone, helicopter not involved will increase your survival rate. Rule number 1, if you don't see the body, then the writers can bring them back if the audience wants to bang them badly enough. Probably is a better rule to follow. Seem to be contradictory statements. Rotorcraft is hard. To be fair, if you're not seeing warning signs, be worried was also applicable to grad exams. Underneath? Let's go underneath first. It's down here. Hello. Awfully dark. Hello. Treasure. Staff of Royalty. Can't wait to sell that at the pawn shop. Hello there. Cliffside Epitaph. Midakakakxxv. The bones of our brethren rest in all nations. The blood of our brethren provides all food. We die only to be reborn. We live on through eternity. We reign absolute. Keenan Sadler. I see a doorway over here? No. Alright then. Where's Ashley at this point? She is with Sadler. She was carried away by Sadler. We haven't fought either of Sadler's bodyguards. There are two of them, right? They're really transformed humanoid insectoid guys, right? I don't remember when that fight comes. Pomegranates, have I forgotten one of them? Like, did I already fight one in this playthrough and I've forgotten them? I've not fought either, right? As a factory worker, the general consensus is everything is in a constant state of breakdown. Just gonna go around worried for both warning signs and no warning signs in general now. So the bugs are originally people. Some of them, the ones I just fought, I don't know if they started as people. I don't think they did, but I'm not sure. The ones Sadler has, I'm pretty certain started as people from one of the things I read about earlier. You sure have the one you froze with liquid nitrogen? Oh, right. Thank you. One down. Good shit. Are you for the medallions? Well, I want every single blue medallion in these ruins smashed to pieces. Even this piece of shit island would look better without them hanging around. 1 of 5. There's a bunch back here. Give me a second, Samantha. There's still a tiny bit of hope that we'll get enough spinels to buy something of interest. Just a tiny bit, but a tiny bit. Probably 2 I can see from down below. Judging by where they appear on the map. Probably 2 down here. Okay. Further off to the right over there? That might actually be higher up. Or hang on, can I see it from like... From, not really. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about where I can see that one... from! I'm not! And then there's one, like... near the start of this tunnel? Hang on. For some reason, Twitch didn't scroll enough and I can't see your whole message. And now it's running slow because RE4. There we go. What's up, Dragon Geek? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Friday. It just scrolled up again. Twitch. Twitch, please. Okay, are we good? There we are. Merchant just really hates blue medallions, doesn't he? Is he the one setting the requests? I wasn't clear on that. Whoever is, Merchant or someone else. Yeah. So many other things going on that take priority, but no, the blue medallions, they're paying me to break the blue medallions. Is it in here? I'm like right here. Okay. I should have paid attention to this earlier. It's lit up on this level. Somehow that's not helping me. I still have no idea where that thing is in three-dimensional space. Why can't I see it from over here? There's something going on with the shapes back there, and I don't know what it is. Got it, though. Doesn't matter. Bump for reading purposes. Thank you, Dr. Jenkins. Mission descriptions for the Blue Medallion missions are pretty great. It's 12:30 a.m. I really want chicken nuggets. Have you had dinner yet? I mean, would it be overeating to have them? That's okay sometimes. You gotta use your best judgment. But don't be too harsh on yourself. Indulgence is perfectly fine sometimes, in my opinion. What the? That's swinging. Those are the things that they hold regenerators in when they're in the freezer, at least. Oh, that's a good point. You actually have access. Good point. That is moving, right? I mean, I know it's moving, but my point is that's not a physics glitch. That should be moving, right? All right, hang on. What's happening here? Oh. I hate this. Middle one's the one not moving. Oh, Christ. I have to go under it again. I'm terrified of this little space. I have 12 shots plus a couple. It should be enough for fighting one. Let's not make new ammo right now. Should be enough for fighting one. I can't see any of the things yet, so maybe I should just shoot it with a pistol round to see if I can trigger it starting. Ever thought to check the bags of the scope?
Not one of these again.
Shit, man. Terrible flick shot. Good. Fuck me. Are you dead, or are you gonna go weird? You're gonna go fucking weird. Samantha, this is how well I'm doing prepared for this. I got the drop on him. What? That is terrifying? That is a regenerator. And this is a special version of a generator with sort of one final phase of horse shit to actually kill it. Right? It's still in here somewhere, isn't it? It got to its feet. Fuck me. Shit, it's gonna explode. I can't. This is as far away as I can get. I need to heal. Okay. Fuck, man. That went from good caution hydro to guess your paranoid hydro and then back to good caution hydro in 30 seconds. Yeah, and if you extend that a little bit, in about 45 seconds, it went, why didn't that go better? You knew it was there. Regenerators, famously the most terrifying thing in RE4. I didn't love them in RE4, but they didn't scare me. They make me more tense here. They definitely scare me more in this game than in the original. And it's not just the graphical upgrade. God, I don't like them. Which way am I even facing? Why are these still rocking? Okay. I don't think any ones near me have anything in them. Hello there. Biological specimen transfer. The repairs were completed without issue. Since the facility... Sorry, I'm not reading well tonight. Was previously used for confinement, the work required to reinforce the airtight ceiling was minimal. As long as we don't run into any issues with the cooling system test, we plan to bring in all of the remaining specimens from Facility 1. All specimens were successfully transferred. However, we experienced a slight hiccup during transport, as one of them became violent. Luckily, the number of casualties was less than anticipated. Please be extra careful when dealing with them. We've received reports that they're beginning to acquire a tolerance to the low temperatures. Nice. Haven't played RE since Village came out, and I've forgotten how terrifying it can be. Now imagine if in the original the regenerator was the moving bag. Feels like they knew they had to get regenerators right. Sorry I'm late, no worries. How are you doing? How are you, Samantha? I'm doing very well, thank you, apart from the fact that... We're very low on resources now. Very low. Let's see. I'm trying to decide between rifle ammo and magnum ammo. I think I can make like 2 of each or 1 of each. You know, 2 of one of those two or 1 of each. I guess it sort of depends on if I need to use this rifle more right now. Seems like I don't. I hear Salazar, but I don't see Salazar. Is he inside that thing? There you are. A splendid bangle. Absolutely splendid bangle. Expanded map treasure. A blue medallion above me in here. I'm trusting they'll stick to their rules, but it feels like any one of these swinging bags could let out a regenerator at some point, and I would be really mad, and dead, and really mad. I have no idea. I think I might need to go on and look back this way to find this thing. It's like above me. But there's no walkway above me. What? Alright, let's go forward and we might have to come back. Ammo's awful. Can I get McDo on Deliveroo, but they jacked the price, are not worth it? Oh, this is a one-way trip. We're gonna make rifle ammo, because there's gotta be a regenerator in there, right? There must be. Oh, I'm in awful shape for this kind of fight. This is a legitimate use of the rocket launcher, right? To escape fighting a regenerator? Awful fight. I can make magnum ammo. It would take pretty much all the remaining, Hang on. Quick scouting. Are they really not gonna? I see something over there. I see something. Yup. 2. I know I have to go that way. It's just, you know, my heart's pounding and I don't want to have a heart attack on screen. Give me a second. Did I say scream? I don't have the ammo to fight them. I could fight 1. My aim's not good enough to fight 2. I think a rocket launcher's pretty justifiable if you can catch both of them. I kind of want to save it for Sattler, but if I could catch both of them... Alright, they don't spawn immediately. Let's go ahead in there. I'm trying to get out this way. There's probably loot over here. Is there something like I have to do over on that side? Can't see. There's probably a wheel that looks like the same kind of door up ahead. The wheel's probably hidden in here. No, I don't see it. Hey, rat. I don't see the wheel. Yes, as you say, and bosses say hi. Spinel. I kind of want that loot, but I can't stop to do anything about it. Can I break these by shooting them? Is this breakable? No. Alright, one of them is in that one there, I think that's shaking. And one of them's in that there. And there could be more in the corner I can't see very well over there. Dude, why did it aim me at the ground or something? I'm looking... Yeah, I can only tell there are 2. They're not coming out immediately. There's a snake there. Where'd that snake go? I would love that snake for health. When I ran out here and decided to chance it, this is not how I imagined it going. Can I see a wheel to turn? No. Fuck me, go this way. Yep. Alright. Shit. Damn it. I didn't check these thoroughly before. Are there any right beside me? I think it's just the two. What am I trying to get to, man? The fuck am I trying to get to? I was hoping that was ammo. Dude, I really want to know before I go forward. Alright, it's there. And it's there. How'd you beat Krauser again? By being less scared. With a knife? What's the answer you're looking for here? Alright, here we go. I don't care about the pesetas. Keep moving. How is that one not hatched? Have I just not touched it? That's the longest I've taken to get in no trouble and do something perfectly. I'm amazing. I'm incredible. You don't think they know how to operate the wheel, do you? Good shit.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Hey, what's up, Dr. Mton? Hope you're doing well. I am, thank you. Moved on from Elden Ring. Melania will be sad. I'm playing an Elden Ring randomizer Sundays on YouTube.
Welcome.
But yes, my first playthrough is finished. You should expect more Melania highlights from the first playthrough this coming Saturday. I've begun editing them. I don't have a lot done, but I have until Saturday. For the first time, I'm really thinking of buying, some healing items instead of just hoping I find them. Being willing to do and redo encounters until I get them.
Ooh.
Customized case. Could I get the cheaper knife repairs, please? Thank you.
I suppose. Welcome.
I've got 2 knives to repair now.
What can I do you for?
It's just that knife deal with the Viper made me question my memory. Oh, that's what you... I'd already forgotten the Viper. Good show, stranger.
That cash in your
Maybe the game looked at your inventory and went, no, actually, you're okay. You know, as soon as you buy the healing items, they'll suddenly be there. That is the concern. Tune up. Go ahead and repair this knife. This is still fine. You could buy more durability for it, or more power. How powerful is my regular knife? It's 1.0. Honestly, I don't care too much about the power of the knife. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't care too much about the power of the knife. Oh shit, I have some treasures to sell. I have some treasures to sell. Inlaid gemstones. You need 2 square ones? That I can do. 1.1 for that. What is it if the for 2 are the same? 1.2? Barely makes a difference. And I should probably save one of the green ones for this. Seeing as red seems more common? I don't know if that's true. We're near the end. Let's just fucking do it.
yourself, kid. Welcome.
Sell. Staff of Royalty, Velvet Blue, Splendid Bangle, Ornate Necklace. We're keeping the Viper. There's some spending money right there. Right there.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You
Got no ammo for it, but... Rocket launcher number 2, let's go!
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
I found the gunpowder really limiting. I would buy resources to make more ammo, but I found the gunpowder. I don't have nearly enough gunpowder to do with the kinds of things I want. Not nearly enough. Let's eat this viper before it goes bad. Let's combine these. So, I have got 1 strong heal. That's it. I'm okay with that. I can go ahead and go get myself another case attachment without even doing any challenges, but we'll check if there are new challenges. Spending money for healing items, perhaps? Would be smart, right? I've got some submachine gun ammo to sell. I forgot that as well. Anything new here? No. Okay. I've still got 3 I can spend on one of these, though. Come on, I'm trying to get a 5-star Leon and level it up. Illuminados emblem plus 20% melee critical hit rate. I think I already have one of those. And I think we checked you can't equip duplicates, right? Guess it's something to sell. Did you sell the SMG ammo, or is it you thought of it about the same time I did?
Well then, what can I do you for?
Submachine gun ammo, goodbye.
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference.
Don Esteban, I have 2. Sell one of those.
Our choice to make.
Illuminados, sell one of those.
A deal well struck.
That does not give me enough to buy a healing item. They're not cheap.
All my wares are
10,000 for
in
first aid
shape,
spray.
I assure you.
Not cheap.
Anything else I can help you?
What's on trade anyway? We're up to 20. We only have half of the upgrade ticket.
Some
That
things
sucks.
Money.
Oh, I can get gunpowder from you? It's probably worth it. I doubt we get 20 more spinels. We should probably get gunpowder. Alright, fuck it. Gunpowder. Gunpowder.
Wise choice. Well, it comes.
How am I doing for resources now? I've got some small. Craft. Let me check my case attachments. Customize case. Melee critical hit, health recovery for green herbs. Magnum ammo craft bonus frequency. Shotgun shells, rifle, shotgun shells. Attachable mines. Knife repairs, item resale value, health recovery, melee critical hit rate. Alright. Craft magnum ammo. Didn't get any extra. Craft magnum ammo. 2 extra shots. Upgraded the capacity. It doesn't matter because I can't even fill it. What's up, Fire Panda the First? Good to see you, friend. Hope you're having a good day. 90 submachine gun ammo would get you there. 90 would. There's a problem with that. I don't have 90, but it would get me there. I can't argue with you. Let's keep Magnum ammo craft bonus equipped. Melee critical hit rate. Health recovery for green herbs. Shotgun shell crafting. What about rifle crafting? For some reason I don't feel like rifle crafting bonus is valuable. I don't know why. I guess it's because so far I really have let what rifle ammo I find dictate how I use the rifle, and that's been fine. I don't go out of my way to use it more. I think I'm comfortable with this setup. Let's go. Had the day off, just got a short stack of pancakes delivered, and I'm watching Hydro. My night's going great. That sounds amazing. I haven't had pancakes in a while, and I love pancakes. Carbs covered in sugar is usually great. Pancakes is one of my favorite forms. Away we go! Okay, they already know I'm here.
Almost there. Ashley, I'm coming.
We have a mixture of men and bugs, which is always... It's never happened before. I don't know what it's like. Okay, you looked like you were transforming for a second. Shit, hang on. I got a bigger problem than you, honestly. PogChamp. Now we're good. Can I get up to you? Because you can't see me over here. So I don't need to rifle you. I can try and get up to you. I hear another one. It's right on the outside here.
Give me a break already.
Is that one of the big guys I hear? Big bull-headed enemies? Yes, it is. Come to me. Handgun ammo was a bit low, I just noticed. Come here. Jesus Christ, dude.
Keep coming.
Thank you. 3? Ooh, the rocket launcher can see me over here.
Give me a break already.
Got him. Big boy, good old JJ. He has a pig head this time around instead of just being a giant muscle dude in the original RE4. Hey, what's up, Shadows? It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well, friend. Is this encounter done, or have the remaining enemies just not seen me yet? This area looks so big. I bet there are bugs hiding out throughout it. There are also traps I've avoided I'll probably want to go down and turn off so I can get whatever, like, ammunition they're hiding. I did not mean to jump down here. Are these guys I can turn off? They are not. The kind you have to shoot. Is there any loot down there? Dude, that's a black bass? I'm putting that in my mouth. These are dire times. I'm eating that. Professors don't get paid well. Hang on. Oh, wait. Summit. That's not inside specimen storage, right? No, it's not. It's not. I want that extra loot. Sorry for the backtracking. 1 second. We're not going back for the pesetas, which are in amongst all the regenerators, but I didn't notice there is loot right here. Probably not going to use that. Didn't need that. Oh well.
Stranger.
Not much excited for an anime that's coming out this year. Nice. From the team that brought you shellfish and floorfish, table fish. Raw fish prioritize bleeding out over food poisoning. Weird little dead end area. Am I hearing an insect or am I hearing something else? Oh shit, one of these again. Okay.
Present for you.
I should have waited a second for them to group up more. Have a light grenade though. Flicked right up to the helmet. Shit. Ah, come on, I couldn't start a sprint. Yeah, you're sprouting one. I can recognize all the signs.
Next.
Took a lot. I'm not gonna make this, am I? PogChamp. I think that last grenade was honestly the only one really worth it. The others got like 1.5 or 2. That got 3. It's the only one I should have thrown. I threw 3 grenades in that little encounter. Man. Eating a venomous snake has made Leon immune to food poisoning. I don't claim to know why the game suddenly likes to give you bass in the last few missions of the game, but I'm not complaining. Oh, me neither. Heard great things about the manga and Studio Trigger. This is... Dungeon Meshi? Nice. Have you talked about that on Discord before? Any Discord? Name? Try to decide if the name sounds familiar. I say that so often. Let's just say it doesn't sound familiar, but very cool. Good reaction. I hear another one. Why'd my screen go black while I was aiming that? First time tuning in, how are you enjoying RE4? What's up, Jalki? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming over to Twitch. It's going well. I made the mistake of starting it in hardcore mode, but it's been a good challenge. It's just taken me longer to get through the game than I was planning, but I'm really loving it. For the most part, I think the improvements are excellent. I think it is better than the original, which is saying something, given how much the original holds up, how good it is. There are a couple things that might be a little worse. But on the whole, excellent. Fantastic game. Having a great time. Gonna die. Why'd you just explode? Are you alive?
Break already. Not bad, right?
Oh, come on, dude. Don't do this. You're one of the big ones, too. You're one of the fucking big ones as well. You understand how fucking fair that is? This is a... I can't... Oh, hang on. Thought. I had to blow it up early. Dude. Hang on. Shit, man. It's so unfair. The shield shove hurts you, dude. I can't do anything about that. Please don't spit at me. Don't spit at me. Not now. Not my time. I think that's dead. Good flick. Good flick. Good stuff. Fuck off, man! Oh, if only you could season your bass with red herb. Actually, I'm curious about this. This might affect gameplay coming up, but I'm really curious, and I think I'll forget later. Pomegranates, can you combine red herb with anything else? Because when they give you red herb the first time, I think the description just says generically, like, it improves whatever you add it to. Why do they say that? Is there anything you can add it to other than a green herb? Great shot, nice plays, thank you. Not used to hearing please don't spit on me. Alright, down through the middle now. It looks like there were 2 placed guns. Oh, we should check this out first. I didn't kill people in this room. Why is there so much, like, loot just on the floor? Thank you so fucking much. Oh, God, thank you. Oh, that's excellent. We have the basics. How's my other ammo doing? I'm good on rifle ammo. And I actually picked up a little magnum, so I got 4 shots. Very little, but super useful. It can kill like 1 1/3 of those pig-headed men when combined with a well-placed kick. In this game, no? Alright. Don't think so, but I never tried. Green, yellow, red combined to fully heal and raise overall health. Does the red make the yellow raise your health more than usual, or does it only improve the green? Like if you mix the red and the green, you eat them, you heal that, then you just eat the yellow on its own after. Do you get less max health improvement? Was the red affecting it if you'd made a mix of all three? Red just combines the green or green yellow, does nothing else. Pomegranate's out. And how am I doing on healing effect? We have none. Oh, no, I missed this file. We have one good heal. And we have a red ready for the next screen. Just improves the heal, I would think, but never try experimenting. Okay. What's the value of that? Is something gonna chase me? Hang on a second. There are two possibilities. They set it up like this so that you can run up past the enemies, turn this on and watch them follow you up here, or something's coming through that door, I'm gonna want to lead back. So let's get this ready so I can run if I'm leading something back. No extra loot for explorers. Very sad. Oh wait, there is something here. I forgot I already saw you on the minimap. Thank you. Sure, but the question is, does green-yellow raise max health a different amount to red-green-yellow? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That is what I'm curious about. We're not leading anyone back. Go after Ashley. That's not a door. Oh, this symbol reminds me. Anyone else see? I saw a tweet one of the few times I just reflexively opened Twitter. Adam, trying to avoid anything that might give me Tears of the Kingdom spoilers, but I opened Twitter and one of the tweets I saw before I was like, oh, I should get off this. What's it called? Bad Pope? The Pope's Exorcist. That's it. Not Bad Pope. What the fuck? The Pope's Exorcist is a Russell Crowe exorcism movie, and apparently, at one point, they seem to have mistaken a symbol from Dragon Age Inquisition for the symbol of the real-life Spanish Inquisition, according to reports. I saw a picture. It looks believable. They might have made that mistake. Like I said earlier, this game's really, really good at making you realize what you should have done after the fight is over. Adam, or Roman numeral 1 Adam. I think Adam, because it was within quotes. Wouldn't it be Adam 1? Adam the first? I don't know. Oh dear, right? What's this room shaped like? Oh. No, maybe you're right. It comes first. Francis the 6th. Adam the 1st, Francis the 6th. Oh, that's Ashley. I am going to keep looking for loot, however. Isaac the 9th. Interesting way to do that. V with 4 eyes rather than IX. Adam the 1st, David the 6th, Isaac the 9th, in case that's important. Who did your makeup? It looks amazing, but your father's gonna hate it. You know, he was never supportive of your emo face. Oh god, did you do her makeup?
What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
You know all my favorite movies. My grocery list is in your head as well. Give in, Leon.
We'd only accept the sacred gift. Like she did.
Sadler!
You too can remember the bullying I suffered for my premature baldness and even worse, fucked up parasite head. So you must understand why I'm doing this.
Exalt all and let it be so.
Actually, I shouldn't talk over this guy just because I like his voice acting.
Leon! Go!
Were those the bullets?
Ashley. Damn it.
Ashley, you gotta wake up. Ashley, we'll go in the direction we need to in a second, but I gotta check for loot first. Ashley, it's very dark. You gotta wake up and help me look. Ashley, is there an herb back here? Ashley! Well, that scene has changed. That staff reminds me of the movie Old Boy, but in a bad way. Oh, he has a tentacly staff a bit like Rykard.
Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way.
Okay. Put the minimap right in game. This is us losing our mind.
The hell?
The ceiling looked like water. Are we underneath their pool?
I'm losing it.
Is that water rising?
Still you resist, child.
Oh, there's all sorts of people here. They're not receding as I get nearer. Do I need to find the way around them? There's more of them right there. Can I run into them? Oh, they're fading away. Okay.
God damn it.
It's so tough being aware of everyone's favorite movies, everyone's grocery lists. I need not to be connected anymore. Really liking this Hyperbolica mod. Trying to get to Louise's lab. Louise's key. A key entrusted to you by Louise. Oh, I remember this.
It has to be different.
This is where we're finally gonna get the parasite out. This is that scene in Prometheus. The only movie I've seen in the Aliens franchise. I know. I know.
Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe.
Ooh, this is much better than trying to walk, isn't it, Leon? Let's take this rolly stool with us for the rest of the game.
Here goes nothing.
Very tempting to make a trauma center joke, but I'm pretty certain I did the first time we played this game. We've already made a Prometheus joke, and I think I made a trauma center joke earlier this playthrough. Could make a Matrix joke? Oh, I could. Looks like she just has a bit of a stomach bug. That set of scenes with a bug live in my head rent-free. My brother loved the first Matrix movie, and he really wanted to show it to my mom. It's not her typical kind of movie, but he thought a lot of the sort of, you know, philosophical playing it does, and he's got good writing and action. He thought she had a chance of enjoying it. That scene took her right out. She was like, I don't want to watch this. And I get it. That scene's tense. On the plus side, if you like the Alien in Prometheus, the series only gets better. I quite enjoyed Prometheus. I know it's false, but that's just a movie really enjoyed. Part of it though is I really love just the concept of what if we met our creator and it was a horrible experience. They did not care about us. They didn't even mean to make us. They don't want us there. Just horror. I like that idea. So that carries a lot. It's me in 2 hours after the pancakes I just housed. Taco Bell has that effect on me too. I did save, yeah. Onward.
Ashley. Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay.
This scene's so romantic. Just because of the clothes.
You did this.
The age difference is not okay. It's only because of the
Yeah, I
clothes.
did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Yeah.
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yeah. We're alive. Thanks.
Europe Laboratory 6 Dream Team. Look at how excited that guy on the right is. He's got an Umbrella Corps umbrella. Of course they'd give out umbrellas. Corporate swag. The most evil thing you can do. Even worse than zombies.
To him.
She's in college in this game, that she is. Yeah, only friends hug that way. Prometheus's religious allegory was toned down a lot from the original script. The original script had a long conversation with a surviving engineer where he makes it explicit they decided to kill all humans because we murdered Jesus. I thought they didn't intend to create humans and didn't know we were even existed. But then again, I only have Prometheus to go on. And my memory sucks. Methods for eradicating Las Plagas. There are two ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. We could have just injected an antigen. If the parasite is not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering antigen directly into the body. Okay. That's why we couldn't do that. Once it is hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation or a high-caliber rifle bullet. And with the aid of a heat-sensing scope, you'll be able to find the parasite. Patients have not been known to survive that procedure. This is not without its risks. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain, and there is no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risks even before the parasite is fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host. That line was put in there just so you don't feel bad about all the guys you killed up to this point. Considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. And that line more than the previous. Insidious. A lot of things with Enterprise brand logos on them. Sadler's Animus. Do not be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization, an entire country to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We've empowered Sadler. It's clear what he intends to do next. But I didn't want to drive for Uber anymore. I needed a 401k and I have a family to take care of. So I really had to keep this job. Can you imagine if Sadler had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command.
There'd be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world would know peace. Oh no, actually, I'm a true believer. Never mind, Uber, I was happy to get a job here. What the hell? But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live, and because of that, I won't let it. Never mind, I've changed my mind again. I should have just driven for Uber and been able to sleep at night. Hey there, Reflections. You're going pretty interesting on that surface, aren't you? Let's move away from that. Damn, this is spooky. Never played a Resident Evil game? So, I mean, they're old games now, but like 1, 2, and 3 are survival horror, and I think they're good games. They hold up. I've only played 1, but I hear things. I will say, this game starts becoming more action. I think it's actually scarier in the remake than the original, but it's still action-y. From what I've heard, 5 and 6 are action, 7 and 8 become horror again. But yeah, this remake has been pretty spooky. See, you're not a bad person for murdering that small village. TLDR, it was I who was the real fool. What's up, Clippyland? Yeah, I think they're scared too. What's on this computer? The Amber. This sample, which I've come to call the Amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab was because of its peculiar shape. After a basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the amber may rival, or perhaps even surpass, Sadler's power. Dominant species, Sadler, all that stuff. The special thing about that, if you missed it, is you lose your free will when infected with Las Plagas, unless you have the dominant species of Las Plagas. Then you retain it. Sadler has that, so he has his free will, but he's connected to the Las Plagas hive mind, and that's how he controls it. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. It may be on to me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. This is Luis's journal, isn't it? Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet-talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to, for the world's sake. I think that's Luis, and the outside group is whoever Ada works for. OGRE2 is still the absolute bee's knees. Ancestors seeded life on different worlds. There's only one where intelligent life evolved. The modern engineers found us and thought we were assholes. I wanted to give us a client. Wait, I thought at the start of Prometheus, it looked like they sent an engineer down condemned to die, and he drank the black goo and accepted death. And then the black goo mixed with his cells fell into the river and sparked a huge acceleration of advanced life on Earth. Am I insane? I thought that's what happened. Was he killing himself with the intent of seeding life? I thought it was just like, you're out of here, Socrates the engineer, you gotta drink hemlock. Go down to this planet and drink the black goo. I thought he was just killing himself because of a punishment. It did, but then we were a mistake. That was the opening. He was killing himself with the intent of seeding life. Alright. OGRE2 is really hard to go back to, especially if you played the remake. It's nice to watch doors open. It doesn't take a minute to load.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
That's all you're showing me, that there isn't a tape on the reel? Okay. I think if there isn't a tape on the reel, there wouldn't be those big discs. Whatever. Might have been where the amber was at one time. Emails. Subject regarding our arrangement from Luis. I've compiled the research data that you wanted. Meet me at the designated time and place. To be clear, you're gonna get me the hell out of here if I bring you the goods, right? Subject regarding our arrangement from Ada Wong. I hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It would be a shame to let your seat go to waste, so do not make me return empty-handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume? Subject regarding our arrangement from Luis. Relax, I haven't forgotten. And don't worry about the amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick me up a pack of smokes on the way? Any brand is fine. All of these emails are just open on this terminal. They shouldn't have been sent from this terminal in the evil lab. Also, Just put a timer on your lock screen. There it is, action shot of an empty autoclave. Okay, thanks. A real waste of dialogue. What version of the script did you read? They've also developed the story more. Maybe some of these details come from like Covenant afterwards or something. I haven't seen it, I just know Covenant exists.
Surprised this thing even booted up.
Alright, any more loot in here? No. We're healed. I think we got everything we can. No, we didn't. I think we have now. From the lab, onward we go.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakeman will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
I fight whales! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. That is very kind of you. Appreciate that immensely. Wonderful to have you. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Yeah, why send those on his work computer? I guess he didn't have any other device, but why are they still open?
Sorry.
HR is always watching.
We're a team.
Welcome, whales. Was this released before cybersecurity and law enforcement spying on people were things? I think if you work in an evil secret facility, you are spied on by your boss.
Getting good at that.
You should assume you are.
Right? You sure?
Am I hearing loot? What's that swinging I'm hearing?
Never been better.
Good.
This looks like quite a fight. Do I want to go down there first? Hang on. Does anything happen here? What's up, Bearbach? What in the old man is going on? We're dressed up romantically. These are our romance outfits. Like from the romantic period. Okay, she's young. Let's leave that out. We match. It's cute. Here, can I show you the front of Leon? That's what you're talking about, right? Yeah. I like his hair. It shows off his massive forehead. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Could we get a shout out for Bearbach, by the way, Samantha? Recommended follow. Pro click. Check him out next time you see him streaming. He's one of those bosses that can't turn the PC on. Been watching Hydra VODs for the last 3 weeks. Glad to finally catch a stream live. Thank you so much for the views. If you're here, I'll take it you enjoyed them. Glad you did, and thank you for coming over to Twitch. All right, so we need to open that door elsewhere. That's why. That's probably why we go up and around. I'm being foolish. Thank you, Diamond. Oh, he looks great from the front. From the back, however, from the back, it's a little bit Seinfeld puffy shirt. Yeah. I can't fix that. But now and then we get cutscenes, and it's great. Rifle ammo is super welcome. In fact, how am I doing generally? We have 4 magazines of our pistol. We've got 4 super kill shots, 7 shotguns. Not like horrendous, but it's worrisome. We're doing really well on rifle ammo. Resources S. Do I have enough to... Oh, I've got a lot of resources. More Magnum. More Magnum! I only got 3. More It costs too much. Shit. Man, I really need a green herb to go with that red one. Onward. More I've seen this, to be fair. It makes me want to play it. I am loving this. Did you ever play the original? The original absolutely holds up. I only played it for the first time recently, like a year or 2 ago. And for its age, it is incredible. It deserves its reputation. And they actually have done better here. A few choices worse, almost all better.
Sounds like you know her well.
Great game. Do I want to go back down? I guess. This is the room where we found her before. We've already been here. Leon must have gigantic bruises on his shins from breaking barrels 2 at a time. Oh, I'm certain he does. This man's not healthy. What am I hearing? Hello? Oh. Thank God it came after me, not her.
Okay.
Come on.
That was accidental.
Okay.
For a second, I thought Leon had just been like, I'm really overwhelmed right now. Give me space. I forgot that was a button I hit. Oh, we're not going that way. Wait, nor are we going this way. Wait, where are we going? I wish I could get my flashlight out. Hello? Can I climb up something over here? Ah. Foolish me. I did. The originals are amazing, so I've been boycotting the remakes. That's fair. Don't generally like remakes of games that don't need it. I prefer new content. That's understandable. Is that a knight? No. Okay. I thought we were gonna fight infected suits of armor again out here. There's loot ahead. And you! I even pause buffered! Get him, get him, get him. Kick of death. Exploded. This way's forward, it is. Shopkeep means safe space. The shopkeep is a very kind man, accepting of anyone. You should see the display he puts on Pride, and it's really more than just pride washing. Very supportive. Great safe space. This remake and the original is a rare moment where both the original and the new iteration are 10 out of 10 games. They're like companion pieces. I'll be a huge hypocrite if the rumors are true about Bloodborne being remade because I'll kill my entire family to play that. I would love that. I've been following, those rumors have been around for a while. I'm not sure how much I believe them now, but I can't let go of hope. That would be incredible. Gunpowder, a little loot. This one justifies it, I think. There's the typewriter. I was mashing A and for some reason not getting that out of the corner of my eye. Magnum ammo craft frequency, let's change that briefly to cheaper knife repairs. Tune up, repair please.
That's good work if I do say
Repair please. I don't have anything to sell, do I? Luis is key. A little bit sad. Ooh, I can do the Chalice of Atonement. I didn't realize I'd picked up 2 square gems. So I can do 3 different ones. 1.3? Fine. I'll take that money. Totally fine.
I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
Anything else I want from you?
There's some things.
Velvet blue for money. Probably not gonna buy a weapon. What is this? I thought this was cosmetic. I thought this was a cosmetic. On the plus side, we've basically gotten enough red herbs. Only a couple times have I really felt like I needed more. And we've certainly gotten enough large resources. I need one that makes gunpowder or green herbs drop more often. Damn it, those do things. Anything else I want to buy? First aid spray, resources. Do I actually want to buy first aid spray? We have 2 good heals. No, fuck it, I'm not buying first aid spray. I'm fine. I'm fine. Make me magnum ammo to make some space, however. I unequipped the magnum ammo bonus thing. Okay. Anyway.
A well-tuned weapon can make up.
Honestly, I think I just want to save for power on this. Yeah, I think I just want to save for power upgrades right now, so a little boring, but we're not buying anything from him at the moment. It's all the loot in here. Save and go on. I'm starting to doubt we're going in that cave with the hanging thing and the monster inside of it. Because I thought that came earlier. It feels like we're heading towards the end. I remember that you fight Sadler on, like, the sort of oil rig looking area. That looks a lot like this. And Ada hanging there gives this a sort of climactic feel. I'd play the remake first. Then if you're curious, you can play the original. You can still see the winks and nods in reverse after all. But really, as we said, they're both excellent. You can't really go wrong. Yeah, if you were super confident you definitely wanted to play both, I would probably recommend the first and then the remake. But if you just wanted to try it out, or yeah, I would probably say just play the remake.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Definitely been the consensus, but I was curious. Thanks all. You have to hold it up longer than that for the reticle to close up. That was risky, sir. She recovers fast. Dude, giving Ada a superhero landing is awesome. I like that.
You renegade. You have forsaken holy body. The bright gift to become one with us.
He does have a lot of arms. If we'd accepted, think how well we could play a piano. A massive piano made to withstand these smashing arms, but still. Defeat Sadler, you got it. Hang on. This is the time. This is the moment, Samantha. This is why we're... Ah! Is this a bit close? We might save this, actually. Oh my god, I should have bought heals. Oh my god, once I knew that this looked like the final battle, I should have bought heals. Moving. Moving. Don't know where I'm going. Holy shit. Oh, thank god they glow. Where was the B of 8 on that? Oh shit, I can keep moving. Extra heal. Alright, we don't get a warning for the overhead at all. However, he'll be patient with us while we do a little bit of grinding up the herb. That's kind of him.
You foul renegade!
It's definitely an excellent line. Too bad he moves so fast, it's almost possible to line up a shot. It is a bit too bad. We'll come back for the ammo from those. Oh shit. What was I supposed to do about that? There was an insect flying behind him. Is that insect going to become part of the fight? Shit. Yes, it is. I hate that. By the way, I'm saving, damn it, I'm saving the rocket launcher for when his mouth opens up. That's after I do these, right? That's gotta be the last one. Fucking great time to miss. Or we stab him when this happens? Fucking green herb. You respawned them, and there's an insect. I guess I crouch for that.
Thanks for the sermon, Father.
I didn't see the B because I'm stupid and was focused on something else. Alright, I'm getting out the rocket launcher. Forget it. Forget it. I don't care how near he is.
I'm about to kill.
You fucker. Ooh! Is that it? Did I just beat the final boss of Doom 3, it looked like? Uh-oh.
I'm
Is this a video or a phase? Oh, I think it's a phase. I don't remember this. This is all new, right?
Finally, a look that suits you, Sadler.
Well, how am I gonna dodge now? Uh-oh.
Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Okay. Are you smashing down? Yeah, you are. You're doing the no evade thing. You look like you are.
Use this!
I already did! Oh, it's special! Because of the paint? Leon! The Danger Blade!
I'll give you a holy body.
Fucking Kennedy! Amateur eye surgeon. Full-time professor. He still looks like Mephisto in there from Diablo 2. But I think he's dying. Danger Blade! She has second boom. Can never go wrong with a second launcher. Rocket launchers are usually insta-kill. I used them a lot in the original RE4. Well, like twice, but...
Nothing personal, Leon.
Huh?
Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
For who? Who hired you?
Ride's here. You coming?
Yeah.
I think we.
I meant all those questions. I don't trust you. Oh, come on, Leon. Oh, we need to get the president's daughter. I was just thinking of getting out of here. She's got to go back to school. Yeah, we can't go with her. I think that's right where the president's daughter was standing. Oh, shit. The speedboat ending, or jet ski is it, or whatever? This took me a couple tries originally. I'm about to ruin all the, like, coolness of the ending. Forgive me.
Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
First time through, didn't buy a rocket launcher. Second time through, definitely treated myself and bought a rocket launcher. Come on, please. Thank you.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
A green herb and a typewriter, so I am going to have to perform. Real quick before I forget, what happened to my red herb? Oh, I used it during the battle, didn't I? I combined it with something else.
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
Thank you.
Just keep going.
I'm not attacking.
Just keep going.
What's going on?
Just keep going.
Now the master's gone. It's over for
We could talk about this anytime. Just keep going. Thank you.
all right. Not bad, Ada.
Whole tube of monster there. Here we are. Water scooter key. The key you received from Ada. It has a cute bear keychain attached to it. Oh, that's adorable. Let's get on.
You like thrill rides?
I love it.
You're gonna love this.
Nice to know she's still as annoying as ever. She never doesn't change just because she's in an emergency. You know, I'd admire that if she was anyone different. Accelerate, move, you got it. Or wait, do I need to accelerate all the time? This is way easier to see than in the first game. Way easier to see. Where do I need to aim here? Okay. Alright, don't hold down accelerate though. My water scooter's health! You hang on, Ashley. We're gonna get you back for finals. Oh, that was a jump. I thought I was dead. I thought that was it right then. I like that version better than the original. Because I did that one in one try.
I'm not sure that was insane.
First try, GG. Same here.
Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad.
Don't worry about it.
Detail, if you're interested.
It's enough that you agreed to wear these ridiculous costumes for me for most of the game.
You proved you could handle yourself.
Consider it even.
It was a lesson in knife safety. Come on.
So if you're saying Mike survived the first explosion because it was off screen, did he survive that one too? Oh yeah, sure. Wow, this Wave Race remake looks great.
Roosticonder 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon. Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on.
Excellent game. It's just fancy credits or yeah. Excellent game. Like I was saying just a short time ago, I played the original RE4 like a couple years ago for the first time. And I was impressed how much it held up and how much I agreed. It absolutely deserves its reputation. It makes sense they ported it to so many things and gave it an HD remaster and all this. I get it. It seemed like a lot before. It really, really was a seminal video game.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snake Line will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
The Real Hunter, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. That is very kind and I appreciate it. Happy Tuesday, hope you're doing well, friendo. Thank you so much. This game did not fumble it. I think it is better. Like we were talking about just before the fight with Sadler. If you knew ahead of time you were definitely gonna play just one of them, or you weren't sure you wanted to play both, I would just say go on to the second. Though the differences are enough, it's interesting probably to play both if you really end up enjoying yourself. I really thought this was a risky one. And they did an amazing job. It's not perfect. There are some parts I think are worse than the original game. The only one that really comes to mind, the only one I think worth mentioning is, I didn't like the Salazar fight. I also missed the Salazar robot sequence, but I guess it doesn't need it, but I wish it had it. But I don't like the new Salazar fight. It's not that bad though. It doesn't detract much at all. But I actually liked the previous one better. I would have liked to see just a version of that than what we got. Almost everything else an improvement, I think. Good game. Excellent game, like a 9 out of 10. Guilty pleasure of mine, I love the Resident Evil movies. Tastefully distasteful. Is this the least dire / depressing RE? Hang on a second.
Hardcore was intense, but it was a great playthrough.
Sneaky weirdo, thank you so much for the 245 bits. Yeah, I'm right now I'm glad I played this on hardcore.
I've obtained the amber.
Up until I beat the game, up until the moment I beat the game, throughout the fight with Sadler, I was unhappy I was playing on hardcore. But now,
Pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking.
and before anyone types out, oh, you're talking over a reveal, it's fucking Wesker. We know it's Wesker. It's going to be Wesker.
I'm expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
The first chopper did blow up, right? Because that's the exact same helmet that Mike was wearing. And I'm not as good on, like, military hardware or anything, but I think that might be the exact same style of chopper. Is that just the default? If you're gonna buy a helicopter for difficult work, you get that one? Have some minor issues. My only big criticism is the Ramon fight. First 3 Ari movies are actually pretty good. Yep. Resident Evil 4 has existed for almost 2 decades at this point. Hunk? Kidding, I know it's not Hunk. Look at them setting up a Resi 5 remake. Ooh, boy, that will be interesting if they do it. Mike and backup shopper, standard issue. Oh, you think all helmets look the same? Helmet is no. I'm going off my memory, but
Gonna have a good time.
hey,
Will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
unimagined. Thank you so much for subscribing. That is so kind. I appreciate the tier 1 subscription. Very, very generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And good to have you here. No, that looked exactly the same as when they showed Mike up close. I think it's the same. It's just quite a coincidence if that's not Mike. Blackhawk, proof Mike lived. Helmus, nice. I'm glad I played that. I'm not even mad that it took me more than a day. I was thinking before stream today about whether we should discuss how much this aged me, because the surprise that it was going to take a significant amount of time was not entirely welcome. Unimagined, thank you for another 100 bits. Please, please, please. It's too much generosity, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind. It's not necessary, but I am so grateful. What was I saying? I'm not unhappy at this point that we spent a lot of time with this game. A good 6 streams, I think, total. Hardcore was a little bit... I probably... I am glad I did right now, but it graded a handful of times. Anyway, I don't think, though, that came up to even, like, half a year of aging, so I think I'm just gonna round it down. Let's not worry about that. I enjoyed this experience too much, despite occasional frustrations or difficulties. Here's one of my minor quibbles. The ending song rhymes head with a head. Fuck this game. What's next? RE Village remake? Mike faked his death to evade taxes and move to Brazil. This part will get muted. What do you mean, ahead? It's amazing rhyming. This has been a great ride. Thanks for the playthrough, Hydro. Thanks for being here, Christian DeLarge. I was there when you made the decision on difficulty. I wish I'd have warned you more, but you did well. Coming up next, in fact, tomorrow, will almost certainly be Metal Gear Solid 1. I say almost certainly not because there's another contender I'm serious about. 99% the next single-player focus story game I play will be MGS1. Just there's a tiny chance that I'll feel like playing Darkest Dungeon when we get to stream time tomorrow. But I would guess tomorrow and Thursday are going to be Metal Gear Solid 1 on PS1 and or Darkest Dungeon 1. And then Sunday, of course, like I said, will be Elden Ring Randomizer, as it always is, over on youtube.com/@RxHydro. One of my favorite things from this whole playthrough is that about the only thing you kept remembering from the original was the U3 fight in the crates. It's one of the few set pieces that actually got completely cut. It did! Okay, so it should have been there, right? Right? My memory actually worked! And they took it out! This is horse shit! 8 out of 10. I'm taking a point off. Just for sabotaging me. Twin Snakes. So we talked about this a lot, and a bunch of people told me Twin Snakes is I really thought Twin Snakes was almost the exact same game. People told me Twin Snakes is different enough, it's quite a different experience. My anal retentive game tracking friend Tino, follow him at twitch.tv/badweed, that's WIID at the end there, considers it an absolutely different game. It's changed enough. So we talked a little bit about that, or the PC version. But people said the PS1 version is good enough, and get that good crunchy PS1, PS4. Where'd that come from? Nostalgia graphics. I think we're just gonna play PS1. Ah, the OG. I think you mentioned it every stream. Probably did. At least after the first couple, but maybe even then. I don't recall. Japanese Studio Streak. I believe the PC version has some issues still. Oh, really? Maybe they were talking about the PS3 or PS4 collection or something. I just remember we settled on playing PS1 is fine, still a good experience, fine, just do that. Well, this ends up being a bit on the short side as a stream because, unfortunately, I'm not going to line up another game to play now. We'll call it there. Pomegranates, is there anything after the credits? Do I unlock anything I might want to take like a 10-20 minute look at? Does this RE4 you could replay in a few ways, right? Does the remake include, what were they, like playing Ada's story or anything like that? MGS on PlayStation's like a movie directed by Hideo Kojima. Twin Snakes is like the MGS story, but by Michael Bay. Thanks for stream, thanks for being here, KFC. More credits? I think this is gonna have a lot of credits, yeah. You can spend more time with Samantha, I'm always happy to, but I also need to make a highlight video at some point for all of you this Saturday. Nothing significant. Your grade? Oh, I do kind of want to see the grade. Is there any way to speed it up? Oh, skip cutscene. Grade me. There she is grading me. She works for the university too. What was on the computer screen? I couldn't tell.
Good work.
Pretty much the same as when I was actually in college. Wait, Leon's a professor. Why is he being graded by her? You know what? I bet this is Ashley's first year back. Wow, she really recovered from that traumatic experience and brought her grades back. Good for her. Picture of Leon and Ashley. I saw them on the left. I was wondering what was on the right. Were they in that image too? I couldn't make it out. Does this version have the knight armor? It has something a bit like it. A bit like it. Ooh, unlocked custom pinstripe. Let's take a quick look at that. Oh, mask, flight cap, glasses, flight helmet, surgical mask. Oh, I was hoping for just one long list showing me all the grades. No worries. No worries. When loading main story save data from a completed playthrough, you can carry over the data and start a new game. You'll be able to purchase new weapons from the merchant, but you cannot achieve an S+ rank. New weapons? Overwrite save data, go ahead and put it here. New playthrough. Transcript. Biodata. Above average. Mom would be proud. Professional mode has been unlocked. You can select the game mode and loading save data from completed playthrough or starting a new game. So if I go main story, extras. That's the closest thing we have to like a knight outfit. It's very leathery, but it's, you know, it's a human fighter from D&D. Amazing that Hunnigan has a post in has a post on her computer that says dispatch chopper, because apparently that's something she didn't do immediately. It's something she needed to remember. Didn't I just unlock Pinstripe? Do I have to like buy it or something? I don't understand. Will you tell me what professional mode is? For steadfast fans of survival horror, no autosave. Like the checkpoints, none. Parrying is limited to perfect parries. All weapon mods will be available from the start. Interesting. Terrifying and interesting. GG, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out, Sneaky Weirdo. Have a wonderful evening. She was like, oh, I'll write this down. So I remember to do it after my coffee. You do have to buy it. It's in the collectibles menu. Is that out here somewhere, or is that like in-game at the completion points to purchase bonus content? Oh, I see. Oh, character model. Oh yeah, we can just do this to view them. Oh god, you can get like all of them. Wild stuff. Verdugo. There are 2 of those, right? Did I fight both of them in that freezing area? I can't remember. Models. Milady. Alright, there we go. I just wanted to see it. And that saved me loading up a new file. Moment I remembered to follow you here and not just on YouTube. You're wrapping up. I'm so sorry. We beat the game a little sooner than I thought. I am going to be back tomorrow and Thursday at 6 p.m. US Eastern Time, probably going for more like 4 or 5 hours each of those nights. So another hour or 2 beyond right now. We'll be playing Metal Gear Solid 1 and or Darkest Dungeon on one or both those nights. Really wanted to platinum this game, but there's just too much stuff in this. Samantha, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I enjoyed myself immensely. Like I said, 9 out of 10 game. Highly recommend, whether or not you've played the original, if you liked the look of that. Give me just a second to see if there's anyone online I would like to send a raid to. Please, please, please. It always feels better to send more people, better to receive more people. Hear me twice. And if you've got time, hang out longer than just to say hello, because you may just find a new streamer you absolutely love. Oh, hey, let's go see Taco Lollipops. This is someone I found through Bugcatcher Jess. I've only had the chance to watch her a couple times, but I've really enjoyed myself. She is streaming Dead by Daylight right now. I believe she is regularly a Dead by Daylight streamer. That is what I've seen her stream a handful of times. Let's go over, say hi, and as I say, if you have a chance, hang out, check out her stream. Consider giving her a follow, because I have enjoyed my time over there. Let me give you a raid message. I was asked to copy this message, and I did. Hello, smile. There we are. Copy paste that like 1, 2, 3 times. Take care. Thank you again for hanging out. Thank you so much for the generosity with the subs and the bits, but most importantly, just for being here. Hope I see you tomorrow or at some stream in the near future. Whether I do or don't. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Night Samantha, night Samantha, night Samantha, night Samantha. All right. Get the raid message copied. We're going over there now.